Heart to Heart, a Catholic media ministry, in association with the Bellarmine Jesuit Retreat House, presents Seeds of Joy, Stories for Easter. Today's story seed is The Cracked Pot. From St. Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 9. He said to me, "My grace is enough for you, for in weakness, power reaches perfection. And so I willingly boast of my weaknesses instead, that the power of Christ may rest upon me." Years ago, a water bearer had two large pots. Each hung on the ends of a pole which he balanced and carried across his neck from the stream to his house. The first pot was perfect porcelain, always delivering the full portion of water. But the second pot had a crack in it. Every day, by the time the water bearer reached his house, the second pot leaked so much it was only half full. This went on for an entire year, with the water bearer delivering 1.5 pots to his house. The perfect pot was so proud of its accomplishments. But the imperfect pot was ashamed of its imperfection. It was sad it could only do half the job it was made to do. One day at the end of the year, the pot confessed to the water bearer, "I'm ashamed of myself because this crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your house. I can only do half of what I was made to do." The water bearer shook his head and asked, "Did you notice the flowers only on your side of the path, not on the other pot's side? I've always known about the crack, but I planted flower seeds on your side. That way, every day, when we walked back to the house, you watered them. Because of you, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers to have them decorate my table. Without you being just as you are, there would not be this beauty to grace my house." Too many times we have preconceived ideas about our lives, our destinies. And when our version of our lives doesn't work out the way we planned, it's easy to find fault and assume something is wrong with us, or something is wrong with our lives. But what if, like the cracked pot, our weakness is actually a part of our purpose? Perhaps weakness is what God can use the most in our lives to bless others. Maybe this Easter season is the time to start noticing the flowers sprouting up all around you. Watering the seeds. What weakness have you been focusing on in your life? In what way has your weakness ever shown you God's grace?